Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. When I show you the bottom of the deck card, that'll be about your energy, but the rest of the reading will be about your ex. It assumes that your ex has already come back, so this is not about will they or won't they. It's that your ex is here. Now what? Okay. Oh, hello. Oops. There it is. Okay. 5 of Cups reversed. So you are through the heartache and the upset and the pain, and you're willing to look at this compassionately and realistically, and you're not having too many hang-ups about the relationship as a whole. There's my phone. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'm done here. Having to... There we go. Okay. All right. So you could be seeing the relationship for what it is, in terms of somebody. On its face, it could be somebody that is wanting a physical relationship with you, but it's never that simple with the devil, is it? This is, it could be Capricorn that you're dealing with, Leo. All right, so we've got somebody, we got a marriage here, right? And then we got somebody that probably had a lot going on in that marriage, and that one person might have been always looking at keeping things interesting. Maybe they cheated, maybe they had a bunch of hobbies that got in the way of the relationship. There's definitely them always wanting an adventure and doing things that they want to do. This could be the flirting. This could be affairs that caused a lot of worry for you and broke your heart. Or vice versa. I could be reading your partner here, or I could be reading, this could be what happened with you as the backstory, you doing that to them. It could be energies reversed here. Anyway, and we've got a very one-sided relationship, and it was not a healthy pairing, and yet they're still coming back wanting what they want. Okay, so Leo, it sounds like you got their number. You worked through all the heartache over all of that, and you got this person's number. You know what's on the table here. Okay, so they felt like, this is 6 of Rods. They felt like they had a good fit with you. They want to now be on the same page with you. They want to work together. They also want everybody around to know that. They want, you were good for, I hate to say this because it sounds really shallow. Maybe it is. Maybe you're aware of this, but they were good. You were good for their image. You were what they thought of as a power couple. You made their life easier and better. King of Pentacles. This is the World down here. Can you see that? And this is King of Pentacles, and this is the Lovers reversed. So, so all that background I gave, it could be that that's what one, okay, let's just put it this way. One person, it could apply to either. I was going to say one person did that to the other. So it could be that that was how you were in the relationship, and that's, but it looks like this is how the other person was in the relationship, and that they've got all this behind them. That's the backstory of the relationship, and they're still knocking on your door. It could be as superficial as they're just wanting that friends with benefits reconnection. It could be that they are bringing all of that with them and nothing has changed. But they want, this is about an unhealthy attachment or connection, relationship, unhealthy toxic, sort of a bondage attachment to people or things. And that is still how this person is. They're bringing all that baggage and that backstory with them when they come knocking on your door again. They felt like they had a really good partnership with you. And I could see why, if, especially as one-sided as it was, you had a real love for them and you gave them your everything, and they kind of just took it for granted and did what they wanted. And so of course they're going to come back. Their feelings for you are about, hey, you know, we really made a good team. You know, I really want to work things out with you. Well, of course you do. I was great for you, right? And I think things ended fairly. Let's process this. Hold on a minute here. What's this King of Pentacles? Wow. This is a very charismatic individual, very secure person, and it was probably a very secure marriage, maybe a very comfortable marriage. I think they think things ended equitably, and they certainly feel like they got what they deserved or what they wanted. This is them being able to have anything and everything that they want and going after it and feeling entitled to that. So however the marriage or the relationship ended, they're fine with how it ended. You know, Leo, I could see how you were at first disappointed, but now you're like, okay, I've made my peace with it. There's a lot of stuff here. This is somebody who's very, very, very egotistical and is completely okay with that. This is somebody that is large and in charge and knows it, and they're fine with it. So that's a really difficult energy to handle because it's going to be very one-sided. So I could see why you're like, yeah, no, I'm moving on. They're not in a relationship, but they have had many relationships. They're nothing serious. Yeah, this is not about a secure offer here at all. This is not about, they're just probably showing up because they want some good times again, but this is not, they don't want to go through with any reconnection. This is not about them making an offer of getting back together. Wow. This is just somebody who is like having a lot of fun. You know, they recognize that there was an ending here and they're just wanting to have a lot of fun with a lot of people. And they see you as somebody they had some really good times with. Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, it was all about them, wasn't it? You know? They've been, you know, you and I have been through a lot together. No, I went through a lot being with you. Jeez. Okay, let's see what this Lover's reverse is about. Okay, so maybe they're not making that offer to get back together. It's not about them getting back together, but again, it's only solidified. We've got the Devil reverse clarifying here. What this is about selfishness and greed, and this is about not being tied down anymore in this case. So them coming back is not about them wanting any kind of reconnection. It's just what you could do for them. Because this is like, hey, we were really great together. We did this and that, whatever. But it's also about them needing accolades, them needing you to think positively of them wanting to show everybody. It's superficial. Everything is superficial in image. It's not about truly wanting to be on the same page with you. They have no problem with the way things ended and what they took and a secure position that it put them in, with or without how it left you. They're not considering, they're thinking that everything was fine and that it was fair and just and it left them sitting really pretty. But there was a lot that they did to you that you had to deal with the fallout of it that was not okay. They have no intentions of settling down again. They like their free lifestyle. And I honestly think they're just showing up to see if you'd be willing to just every once in a while hook up with them, because this is somebody that's greedy, that is materialistic, that is selfish, and that doesn't want to be tied down, that doesn't ever want to feel trapped again, that wants to stay detached. When they call or text or not show up at the door, don't answer. Unless you're okay with just the hookup part of it. But this is not a considerate, kind, honest, fair individual. This is somebody that's selfish, greedy, takes what they have no problem with always winning, even at the expense of others. Goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner and go after them. Yeah, this needs to be, now that you've broken free of this, this needs to be about you. This needs to be about you pursuing your own goals, not being part of somebody else's team and helping them achieve their goals. This is about you and yours. And if they sit there and do that whole team speech to you, or like, you know, we were really good together. No. No. You've got a bright future. So it's really good that you're in this position of not worrying anymore, of moving on, accepting. Perhaps you're at forgiveness, perhaps not. This was, the backstory here is a bit rough. But you, now that you are free, now that you're in this position, you can focus on your goals and the future is very bright for you. So don't you worry one iota. You don't need this person. They might have made you feel like you did. That might be the approach here. We were so good together. Come on, I can. No, you don't need them. You're just fine by yourself. You're better for it, honestly. You don't need this riffraff. Sorry, cross watchers, but nope. At least the Leos that I'm reading for, this was not good for them. Okay, so this is the sum being greater than the parts. Wow, Leo, all three of these cards have talked about you being able to start manifesting and working on your goals and your future. Stay focused. In the end, it will be worth it. This is a very, very good omen card, as is this. Okay, we got the sun here. This could be Leo's card in that deck, for all intents and purposes. So tripling down on the whole stay focused. It's about you, your goals. Your future is very bright. This is a very good omen card. Stay focused on whatever you are working on or whatever you want for yourself, because it will pan out. It is going to work out. You're free. Stay free. You don't need this. Don't answer that phone. Don't answer that text. Don't answer the door. Keep it about you. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. And I wish you luck with this. Okay, you just keep the focus on yourself. Okay, take care.